When you are a happy, bubbly person like you are, how's the reception like when you tell people that you're not doing well, or you try to express your problems to people? Do people take you seriously?
No,
how do you express that?
They don't. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
We call ourselves CiiiTY, but we global. And everybody that has a voice is allowed to be vocal.
You chose to do the rap thing primarily, right? Mm-hmm. Why did you choose that, and how do you feel about the women that are currently in the game doing their thing?
When I first started, it wasn't a lot, and it was always like only one or two could be that main girl. Mm-hmm. So I knew when I was coming up, I was like, I know I want to change that. And I love how things are going in the rap game right now. I love how there's tracks with 4 or 5 women in it, mm-hmm. and they're all popping, and they're not hating or feeling threatened by each other.
Yeah.
I feel like that shit is dead. If any woman is still having that kind of mentality, she just has a scarcity, low confidence, everything, because it's literally a lot of money to be made. It's mm-hmm. literally a lot of people that sit and play. Like, they're not gonna only want to listen to you. They're gonna want to listen to someone else too. Mm-hmm. So there's no way that you should be, that negative moving forward. But I love it. I love it. There's still gonna be some beef, but I love it.
Do you have maybe a favorite female rapper in rap right now?
I mean, she's not rapping anymore because she got a billionaire husband, but I guess, EVE.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean, I like a lot of women. There's some girls I think there's a girl I heard named Queen K. I like, I like Cardi. I like Nicki. I like Megan. Yeah. It all depends on my vibe when I'm driving in my car. If I'm like, F that nigga, I'm riding to whoever. If I'm like, get money, I'm gonna ride to this lady, or
Do you find yourself listening to more female artists or male artists?
Lately, it's been more females, simply because there's more females, so I can relate to them more. Yeah. I like listening to guys too, Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, I've been listening to ladies more. I'm a lady. At the end of the day, I'm all about the feminine energy.
Yeah, I just realized, a lot of female artists still, listen to more of the males in rap, and you won't really catch men listening to ladies rap in music. So it's like, so it's interesting that it's the other way around.
I mean, I grew up in an era where it was male dominated. So obviously Jay-Z, Nas, Tupac, Snoop Dogg, all these dudes, I've heard them all. Like, that was my whole entire life. Yeah. I'm enjoying this era. I love it. I'm basking in it. I hope it never stops. Because, it's, like we ladies, we get it popping too,
What's the bigger picture for you? How do you intend to influence the culture through Chery and what you bring to the table in this game?
Pretty much just sharing my story, like, especially as a young mom who really didn't know her way in this world, just like, it's too long of a story, but now where I'm at, how I've changed my life and how it's ever changing, that's the inspiration that I'm trying to give people. And yes, I love doing music. I never want to stop. And if there's anything that I do want to share with the world, is to never stop. Yeah. Whatever it may be. Like, I've been doing this for a while, so I know some people, they know me doing this for like ever. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure in the back of their head, they're like, she's still doing that little rap thing. She's still doing that little... Oh, I had boyfriends, that I've been with. They're like, why do you do those little shows? I'm like, you sit at home, you don't do shit. I kind of like doing what I do, okay? Don't judge me for actually pursuing something, whatever it may be. I feel like I'm practicing, if anything.
Yeah, I mean, it's better to not stop. When you stop, that's when everything shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's when all that stuff,
Look, I know a lot of people that's in the industry that are like actual stars now. Yeah. Who went to my high school. Yeah. And the formula that I see that everyone there has, they never stop. Never stop. I always see them doing stuff. Even when in the back of my head, when I was negative, I don't know why they doing that.
Yeah.
Now I'm like, damn, I should have been doing that.
Yeah.
I got to do what I got to do. I can't let no one, change my mind about it or tell me I'm doing this wrong or that wrong. Like, just stay focused. If it's not part of your plan, do not steer away. Stay focused.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah, and it shows. It shows. It's always going to show out. Like I said, I run into a lot of artists that know who you are or bring you up.
Oh.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm telling you. I was with JQ. You know who JQ is?
Oh, I know JQ.
Yeah, I was with him the other night. We were listening to his some songs that he has on his portfolio, just hanging out. And he brought I don't know who brought you up, but he mentioned that he know you, and that he loved that how you've been working, just watching you grow, or you guys growing individually in both of what you guys are doing. So it's always people always see it, and they still, even though they still want to see what you do next,
Yeah.
Do you know Piff Chery? Do you know of her? Because she's always I always either hear people mix you guys up. Like if I bring her up, they're like, "Oh, you mean B Chery?" Or I bring you up, they're like, "You mean Piff Chery?" Mm-hmm. Would you ever collab with her and do some work?
Oh yeah, she has such a beautiful voice, like that vintage.
Yeah.
I love it. And then she's always working. She's always creating.
Yeah.
And she's always sharing her work and her creativity. And I love that because it's like, oh, dang, she got another one. Oh, let's see what I can do too. Like, like I like that when, like, I like artists, when you guys are showing your work, you're inspiring someone else.
Yeah.
Somebody else might be hating or tell you, take that down. No.
Yeah.
You are literally giving someone life. And that's very detrimental in this world right now.
Okay. How do you feel when you wake up nowadays? How you feel in the morning when you wake up?
I feel good. I might have some mornings where I'm like,
oh, you still mad?
Nah, but you know what? Like my advice to anyone who ever wakes up mad about something, YouTube. Just type in motivational speeches. Just let it play. Like just even if you're still trying to wake up. So, those I don't know how to say that word right. So compilations. I think compilations. Yeah.
Compilations.
Compilations. But you hear like 5 different people saying something. One of those quotes is gonna hit you, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm ready to start my day. So that's my advice.
Yeah, that's a good advice. I personally I just don't like to listen to too much. I don't really like motivational stuff. That's just me though.
You probably know how to motivate yourself. You probably
that's what I mean. I just don't really. I could be motivated by different things. Obviously, a lot of things motivate me. When I'm watching other artists work so hard and trying to get somewhere, that motivates me to keep my platform going. Things like that. But the need to hear it from someone, it's human nature, but it's odd to me.
Oh, I hear that from a lot of people.
Yeah.
Some people don't like to read like character building books. Like, I don't feel like I need that. And I'm like, okay, but like I said, this is like periodically for me. So when it's like I really need it, and I don't feel like calling a friend, telling them my problems or any of that, it's like, let me just turn this on from a stranger, and maybe something will stick, and then I'm good to go.
When you are a happy, bubbly person like you are, how's the reception like when you tell people that you're not doing well, or you try to express your problems to people? Do people take you seriously?
No,
how do you express that?
They don't. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
You tell them like, I feel like this. Oh, you got this going on. You got this going on. I'm like, I know, but I'm telling you, this is bothering me. Like, this is weighing heavy on me. Yeah, I do all of these to kind of forget what's going on, but this is weighing heavy on me. Believe me, it's not all peaches and cream. I just try to balance it out. Yeah. And I am happy. But I'm a Cancer, so we're moody. We're here, we're there, we're everywhere, So, I mean, but they don't take me seriously, It's sad.
You need new friends.
Well, I think it's because I'm usually the one making other people feel great. Yeah. They think that I got it all together.
Yeah.
But when they start seeing the tears come down, they're like, oh, okay. she's not playing. But I guess I gotta go to the extreme for them to really believe it or whatever.
Yeah, that's a certain trait that is that you can find in certain people. The need to make people like to help other people out so they can
so then I can feel good myself.
Yeah.
That's
that Jada Pinkett. Yeah.
First of all. Never mind.
That's what that is. That's what that is.
Yeah, that is exactly
you got that Jada Pinkett.
Yes, I heal people mentally.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
No, but it's good though. It's good. You know, it's a good thing to be able to help other people out. I think it helps you too, but you do need to have like a good balance of that, like kind of like a truthful moment with yourself, like, you know, like, because I think people that do that sometimes avoid their own issues and like, I'm straight, you know, or you just don't talk about yourself, but you have no problem helping other people out. So as long as you have a good balance there, I think everything is good to go.
I think I'm balanced now. What I've learned is how to, because I told you I do that motivational speaking, play some gospel music, whatever. This year, 2020, I've learned how to sit in silence and deal with all of my traumas. Like, literally, you know, when you're by yourself, you really think about everything. There's no blocking. And I've learned how to face it, you know, like forward. Like I fought it, you know. Yeah. There's still some times but now I can actually sit in silence. Like if I'm doing my makeup or this or that, cleaning up, I had to play music. Now I could literally just do things in silence and feel at peace. And feel good, yeah. Like, I don't know. I feel like I got it together.
That's like the pinnacle of like happiness, I think. You know, when you can be a good company to yourself.
I think it's called joy. Because I went to church one time, they said happiness is about what's happening right now. And, you know, things change. But joy, it just is. It's just
within, yeah.
It's within. Like, I guess, you know, I basically learned this year to have more gratitude, be more grateful. Yeah. And everything. Like, I've been thankful for things, for everything. Yeah. I no longer try to look at the bad and how everything sucks. Now I'm like,
you're giving your energy to more of the positive things in your life. And that in return, you know, brings more positive. It's like a magnet, you know.
It sure do.
You know, when you focus on that positive side, then you're pulling in more positive energy in your circle and stuff like that. I love it. You know, we on time, so I am gonna cut this short, but we're gonna go ahead and ask this. You know, what can we expect next, and what do you have to say in closing about yourself, about your music, about your life right now?
Well, next, I'll be working on another video just to have something to watch while I'm still working on my project. Still something uplifting and get into the bag, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And pretty much, you know, you guys follow me. Yeah. I know you guys will have my my tag of there.
I'm going to have it. You can say it, though.
Okay, well, follow me on Instagram at Queen B Chery with one R. And just find me on YouTube, B Chery. B is one word, but letter, whatever, space, Chery with one R. You'll find all of my videos on there. I'll be having more topics and discussions, you know, letting you know what 5 books that helped change my character, you know, other topics that we can talk and discuss. And yeah, just keep chasing your dreams. I know that sounds very, very cliche, but
it's the truth, though.
Like, it's literally who you are. That these dreams didn't come to you for no reason. So execute.
Yeah. What I want people to take away is that you do a lot more than just music, and you have a lot to offer. Other than that, I did notice when your name changed from, it was different on Instagram. The Queen came later, didn't it? You changed it to Queen B Chery?
Well,
because he was something else before.
It was just be Chery.
Yeah, I woke up one morning. I'm like, oh, she a queen now. Like, because I was trying to look for you, and then he was like, what the heck?
She a queen now. I done elevated. I done
you
leveled up.
elevated, and next thing I'm gonna see you gonna have like the verified badge on your.
That's the motive. That's the move. We're gonna have that.
We're gonna look out for that.
And my music is streaming everywhere, guys. Everywhere.
Yes.
Every single where.
Yes, and it's dope. It's dope. I love it. New Day is dope. That's my favorite song from you now.
We are CiiiTY.